Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Brick Cave. I am Bob with this week's edition of the Bob Vlog here on Brick Cave Media at YouTube. So, how's everybody doing? It was a very busy weekend for us here in the Brick Cave. I wanted to kind of kick off with a very humongous, gigundous, mega thank you to everybody that came to see us at Tucson Festival of Books this weekend. It was a gloriously wonderful weekend to see everybody. Thank you to the volunteers. Thank you to the staff that run Tucson Festival of Books every year. I can't even begin to describe how much fun it was to have everybody together. And all of the people that came to us looking for their next great read, thank you. Because it was unlike anything I think I've vended at since we started vending 10 years ago. So just a crazy, crazy weekend. So if you get a chance, if you happen to know, we do have a TikTok. So Brick Cave has a TikTok that we occasionally upload something to. But we did upload a couple of fun little videos where Sharon Skinner, Bruce Davis, and Adam Marsh each speak either Klingon or Elvish. So I had put out a little challenge to our authors based on their performance for the weekend, and well, they came through. So there's some cute little TikToks of them reading Elvish, or in Sharon's case, I think Sharon was the only one that did Klingon. So enjoy those and share those out because it's fun. But I will tell you real quick what were the popular books this weekend, and I did not even put them in the right order, so I'm just going to kind of wing it. So this was the first event for this book. This book just came right out of the gate. It was great to have Marcus on site. It was great to have him talking to people about his first collection, his first manuscript, and that is, of course, My Identity as a Stereotypical Side Character. Very popular book this weekend. Lots of people left with signed copies of this book. At one point, we were watching a young lady across the walkway over by the Student Union just be buried in this book. She loved it. She was just going to town on it. It was fantastic to see. Additionally, also popular this weekend, and this shouldn't surprise you at all, Mariner's Wake, Adam Marsh. Adam was there all weekend signing books, and people just really gravitated to Mariners. It was a fantastic book to have at the festival, and definitely one of the best sellers, obviously, as I just showed it to you. But you can get that, and of course it's an award winner. It's an award winner, so why wouldn't it be great, right? Also very popular, again, for the however many years we've been going to Tucson Festival of Books, Healer's Legacy, Sharon Skinner. This book just will always be a popular read and gravitate to readers at the festival. Fantasy lovers, good story lovers, good character people lovers. Just a great overall book, and obviously, once again, found a lot of new readers in Tucson. And the most popular book that we had this weekend at Tucson Festival of Books was, of course, Platinum Magic, Bruce Davis. Indeed. That book just blew up this weekend. It was great to see people engaging with that book. I think Bruce telling people that it was a cross between Lord of the Rings and CSI was a fantastic way to describe that book. So links for all the books will be down in the description if you want to check one of them out. Otherwise, if you do have one or you've read one and you want to leave us a comment, please feel free. We'd love to hear how you liked it and share that. So also popular this weekend. So we made a pre-order available. We haven't done it a lot over the years. We did it in 2019. We actually did that with Gold Magic and The Exile's Gift. Or I'm sorry, it wasn't Gold Magic. It was War Golem. We did that with War Golem by J.A. Giunta and The Exile's Gift by Sharon Skinner. And that was very popular. So this weekend, we decided to do a pre-order on Lawsons Found, Sharon Skinner's new middle grade that's coming out next month. Very popular. People really looking forward to that. Lots of Nellig fans, the Nellig Stones, lots of Mirabella and the Faded Phantom fans. Lots of good middle grade readers just were like, oh, they loved that cover. They loved that cover. Just saying. So we were very successful with the pre-order side too. So thank you everybody for being a part of that. It was a great weekend, and I'm sure we're going to talk about it for a long time to come because it was that exciting and that fun. I'll move on. Lawsons Found, which is Lawsons Found, coming out next month from Sharon Skinner. We are doing a special on the website where if you join the BC Book Club, and this is kind of cool. If you join the BC Book Club as a Diamond Dragon member, which is the $10 a month tier, you will qualify to receive a paperback copy of Lawsons Found when it comes out. April 12th, I believe, is the date that I have. If you become an Onyx member, so our Onyx members, I don't really talk a lot about the Onyx member BC Book Club because that's a little bit of it's a big ask. It's $20 a month. I'm asking you for $20 a month. But if you do join at the Onyx level member, we will actually make that a hardbound edition of Lawsons Found, the new middle grade book coming out by Sharon Skinner. Fantastic steampunk book. As I kind of already said, we had a lot of pre-orders for it in Tucson this weekend, so super ready to get that in people's hands. I really want to get that in people's hands, and I'm really excited to do that. So there's a way for you to get that. Now remember, both of those membership levels of the BC Book Club come with a complimentary month. So your first month is at no charge, so you can literally join and get a free book. If that's not the Columbia Record Club, I don't know what is. But there you go. So definitely take some time and take advantage of that. We would love to have a bunch of copies of that go out. I'd love to take a picture of just a big old stack of packages ready to go out for Lawsons Found. So what else have we got going on? Well, upcoming April 9th, you will see a number of Brick Cave authors at the Mesa Book Crawl. This is a new event that our sister organization at Anthology Inc. is putting together. And it's exactly what it implies. It's a book crawl. So we're going to have authors all over downtown Mesa, and you're going to get a passport, and you just wander downtown looking for these authors, and you check in with them, and they'll stamp your passport that you checked in with them, and then you'll be able to buy books from them. And if you buy a book from them, you'll get another stamp that gets you entries for prizes. So apparently there's a bunch of prizes that they're going to give away after, and you get entries for the prizes based on how many of the authors you find, how many of the authors you patron, and how many of the venues you patron. So you can really kind of walk away with some swag, both figuratively and literally. Anyway, so that's coming up April 9th. I know Sharon Skinner will be there. I know Bruce Davis will be there. I know Marcus Campbell will be there. Pretty sure that Patrick Hare told me he was going to be there, and I think Joe Giunta will be there. I don't know that for certain yet. I'll have to check in with him and make sure, but that is coming up on April 9th. And then later on in April, LA Times Festival of Books is coming back. I forget what the days are on that. I'm on to say the 23rd, 24th, but I don't really remember, so don't hold me to that. But I'm pretty sure that might be close. Close enough, right? Right now. Next week I can correct it. LA Times Festival of Books, so excited to get back to USC campus. We love that so much. It's such a great weekend. So we'll be there in the pretty much the exact same spot that we've been in since we started doing that event. Love that spot. Love greeting people. We're excited to kind of get back with the people that have been with us and followed us. And of course, we've got 7+ new books to bring with us, so be ready because we're bringing the books. As the people of Tucson found out, we were bringing the books, and they snapped them right up. So join us in LA, and I'll get more details up. We'll get an event put up for it, and we'll kind of start sort of promoting that and building audience for that as well. So thank you so much for supporting that. And then just a couple of quick manuscript updates. I had a conversation this weekend with Sharon and Bruce. Obviously, Lawsons Found we're just in that pre-order stage right now, so that book is definitely coming out. Silver Magic, we've been through a couple of rounds of edits on that book, so that book will definitely be out this summer. We just need to line up our art timeline to get the cover done, which I think we'll probably get that figured out this week. I know, and I'm going to scuttlebutt a little bit. I'm going to talk a little bit out of class. But I think Sharon's got a short story collection that she's pulling together right now with some fantastic short stories in it. I also know that we have a short story, a second version of the Future Words collection that we put out in 2017. There's a second one of those that's going to be done probably this summer. And so that'll come out. And then I'm not sure what's happening in the fall. There's a few manuscripts that people are talking to me about that are floating around out there, but they're not far enough along yet for dates or timelines or anything like that. So if you've got a favorite Brick Cave author and you want to see another manuscript from them, then now is the time to hit them up on their socials or hit them up where you know them and tell them, hey, we need that next manuscript. We need something new to read. So let's do this. That's really it. I mean, it was a busy weekend for the Brick Cave. It's a busy week this week. We're getting back at it, and we're in the office this week, and it's just going to be a ton of fun. So thank you so much for being a supporter of Brick Cave. Thank you so much for joining us. If you joined us last weekend at Tucson Festival of Books, and please make plans to join us either in LA or either in downtown Mesa for the Mesa Book Crawl in April. LA Times Festival of Books in April, or in May, we will be at the Bay Area Book Festival in Berkeley, California. So we look forward to seeing you at one of those places. And then, of course, we're looking towards the end of the year. We got a lot going on at the end of the year, including the Mesa Book Festival, which is our home festival. So we're super excited to get that back in gear. Yes. That's it. I've taken up 12 minutes of your time already. I won't take any more. Thank you again for being a supporter of Brick Cave. Please consider joining the BC Book Club. Every supporter helps support what we do as a press. It helps support the promotion of our authors, builds more sales. It just builds us overall as an entity, and we really appreciate the time that you take to be a part of what we do. All right? Have a good week, and we'll talk again next week.